All right, everybody, we are on the way to the post office to drop off 5 or so packages of things that sold on eBay. When I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go pick up a 3DS XL, about 8 games and 8 amiibos from somebody on Facebook for $200. And then later today, I'm actually driving from St. Louis to Kansas City. But on the way, I found about 25 to 30 Switch games. Some of them are limited run on Facebook, and I'm gonna buy them all for $500. I think they should be worth close to $1,000. So I should make, after fees and shipping, around 300 bucks. But we'll take a look at the 3DS and the Switch games and stuff after I pick them up, and we'll test them out and see what they're worth. So I will see you then. All right, guys, we are back in St. Louis. So as I mentioned before, I picked up the Switch games on the way to Kansas City, and then I also got the 3DS XL with some games and some amiibos. So let's take a look at everything I got, what I spent, and what I think it's worth. And let's just jump into the Switch games first. I haven't even taken them out of the box that they were in when I picked them up. So let's get these out, and then we'll go through them one by one and see what we've got in here. I'm going to try to flash up eBay solds as I go through some of these games. I paid 500 bucks for everything. I'm not entirely sure what it's worth. I did some quick math when he sent me some pictures, and I think they should be worth around 900 bucks. I think. So I should be able to make around 300 bucks on this deal, but we will see. But let's go through them. Let's just get into it and go through them. All right, first game up here is the Falconeer Warrior Edition. This is not sealed. Some inserts in here in the cartridge. I do remember looking this one up. I don't think it's too valuable. I think it might be the cheapest game of the lot, like 15 bucks. So hopefully that is the cheapest game and I did all my research right. But Falconeer #1. #2, we've got Book of Demons here. It is sealed with the sticker on the front. There's a little tear on the sticker, but the sticker's in the back and the cards are still in there. And there's also the seal on the game here. So this is sealed. I think it's pretty decent. And there might be another sealed one in here if I remember right from the picture. So Book of Demons. Then we've got Blood Rain. Betrayal Fresh Bites limited run game. This is sealed. Limited run here. Looks like it could be valuable based just on the artwork, and I'm just guessing from experience. I'm not an expert. I haven't dealt in limited run or super rare games very much, but just looking at this, it looks like it could be decent. I might be wrong, but Blood Rain Betrayal is our third game. We've got Quake limited run. It is sealed. My guess is this isn't worth too much, but we will find that out. All right, Smoke and Sacrifice is used. It does still have the cards and the stickers in here, and it looks like maybe a manual cartridge. And I am noticing a lot of these are PEGI games. I think that means that they're like European. I could be wrong, but I definitely might be wrong, but I thought that's what that meant. This is like the European rating. So got Smoke and Sacrifice again. This one is sealed though. Still has the stickers and cards in the back and the seal on the actual cartridge. So should be worth a little bit more than the used one we just opened. But we've got 2 of those. We've got Red Out Space Assault. This is sealed, limited run. And then this is back to the North America ratings, it looks like. So little mixture in here. I don't know about this game. Doesn't look too great, but kind of reminds me of Star Fox for some reason when I just look at the cover. But decent. All right, I remember seeing this one in the list because I don't know how to pronounce it. Mushi Hime-sama. That's probably way wrong. It is sealed. A limited run game. Save your village from a mysterious plague. Yeah, this seems like it would be worth a decent amount, just based on the artwork. And Again, I'm kind of just guessing based on experience. I did notice that the artwork down here is kind of coming out of the bottom of the plastic sleeve, which isn't a big deal, but just kind of strange to see that. So should be good. All right, we've got another Book of Demons here. It's got the same issue as the last one where it's like a little torn on the sticker here, but it is sealed, cartridge or case, sticker and cards. So Book of Demons ×2. Cave Blazers, this is sealed, sticker looks good. Cards and stickers in the back, so got that. And then we've got Cave Blazers ×2. Again, sealed with the stickers and cards in the back, so hopefully these are valuable. Hopefully all the duplicates are valuable games. I'm hoping. All right, Gear Shifters, this is not sealed. I think this one's pretty cheap too, maybe like 20 bucks if I remember right. Just looks like it says an arcade action shoot 'em up roguelite. I thought I saw another case say roguelite here, or not on here, but on another case it said roguelite. I'm honestly not sure what that means because it wasn't another driving game, so kind of weird that they both said that. All right, we've got Pathway. I'll just pull them both over here. ×2, both sealed. Limited run. Hopefully, again, the duplicate games are valuable, but Pathway ×2. This one's kind of funny sounding. A Little Golf Journey. I'm assuming you just go around and play golf. Let's see. Embark on your adventure and bring color back to the world as you complete golfing challenges across multiple destinations. Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like a golf game on different courses or locations or something, but just the cartridge in here. I think this one's pretty cheap from what I remember. We've got Astalon, Tears of the Earth limited run game. The Tower of Serpents Awaits. So again, based on the artwork here, I would guess that this is a decent game. All right, Star Wars Force Unleashed. Limited run. Now, I do remember this one. I think it's pretty valuable. This is sealed. A lot of Star Wars games that you see on like Wii, GameCube, Nintendo 64, PS3, PS2, stuff like that, they're just not very valuable in my experience. Now, I might be missing out on some of the valuable games that I'm just unaware of, but I think this one's decent, like 60 to 70 bucks. It does look to have like a little bit of slight damage here. Not sure, maybe like a box or something fell in it. It's not bad, but some little white marks and like a couple little dents, but I think this is decent. All right, we got Axiom Verge 1 and 2. When I bought these, as I said, I was making my way across the state, and so I was just trying to do a quick stop, and the seller wanted to chat about, he was nice, but he wanted to chat about all the games and everything, and he told me to play this. I likely will not. I do have a Switch, but I don't play it too often. Looks like we got the notebook in here, cartridge. I think this one's decently valuable. And while we're talking about that, I don't know how the seller got all these. Obviously, he played some of them, it seems, but not all of them. And some of them are still sealed, so I'm not really sure. I remember him talking about this game, Horse. This is not sealed, so I'm gonna open it up, but I think he told me this game sold out in like an hour. Now, I don't know if any of that's true or anything, or I just don't know anything about it, but just taking his word for it, maybe this was a popular game when it came out, but we've got everything in here. So hopefully a decent game. Not sealed, as I mentioned, but let's get it back in there. Okay, having some trouble. Okay, next up we've got Gear Shifters Collector's Edition. It's in a bigger box, cardboard, sealed. So I don't remember that being too valuable, but we'll see. Another Redout Space Assault. Again, this is the one I said reminded me of Star Fox, but so we've got Space Assault ×2. And then I do remember this one being in the bubble wrap. I think this one is maybe one of the more valuable games. It is Heaven's Machine. It appears to just have a, maybe there's a plastic case in here from what I hear, but it has a outer cardboard box that's kind of reflective or kind of foil material, or at least looking. So Heaven's Machine is a chaotic, fast-paced roguelite. There we go. I'm not sure what that means. There's another one. It must mean something to people who play games like this. I don't really, but so interesting to see. All right, a couple more. Got Bloodroots. This is opened. So let's take it out and see what's in the case. Bloodroots, this looks like a Viking wearing a, I don't even know what that is, like a wolf or something, and holding a carrot. Kind of strange. Betrayed and left for dead, Mr. Wolf is hell-bent on finding his killer and enacting revenge. All right, we've got everything in here again, so that's good news. Not sealed, but I'm gonna guess this one it looks decent, so we'll see. But just guessing again, kind of based on, you know, if I were at a garage sale and wasn't gonna look anything up, and this was, you know, priced at 10 bucks or something, I'd probably pick this up just based on the way it looks. But looks can be deceiving on games sometimes, so don't just take my advice on that. Look stuff up. And then we've got Lair of the Clockwork God. This is open. Got the card, limited run booklet, and then the cartridge. And then we've got Archvale. This is the last game. This one is sealed. Stickers and cards in the back. Case is sealed. So, I don't know. I don't know too much about this one. It kind of, the back right here looks like you're looking at your character from above, like Final Fantasy, maybe? So, like an old Final Fantasy, I mean. So it could be interesting. So that's the last game. I think there's 25 games. I paid 500 bucks, so that comes out to $20 a game. And then we've got some of the cards. They're all for the limited run games. I'm not really sure, because some of these are like the sealed games. So like Mushi Himisama, again, I'm probably saying that wrong, is a sealed game. So I'm not sure where the card goes in that, but I'll just include the card when I sell them. So again, that's all we got for the Switch games. 25 games, 500 bucks, $20 a piece. Okay, so we've got the 3DS lot here. I have tested everything, and we'll talk about that as we go through it. But we've got a blue 3DS, and some of you, if you've watched my other videos, you'll remember I just picked one of these up on Facebook, and I was able to sell it for $150 back on Facebook. So expecting to be able to do the same here. Looks pretty good. There are a few scratches on the shell, the outer case. The screens are pretty good, and it does function properly, so that's good news. We have an OEM charger that came with it, and then we have a game case with multiple games in it. So got Super Mario 3D Land. I'll throw the prices up here. Mario Kart 7, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Batman 2, Super Mario Bros. 2, and FIFA Soccer. I'm thinking I'll throw Batman and FIFA into a bundle with the console when I sell it, and maybe ask for like 10 bucks more, because they're just not valuable enough to sell separately on eBay for me. And then you'll notice I skipped Smash Bros. The reason I did that is because when I tested this, the 3DS screen just went like black. It wouldn't load the game, and I took it out and tried it multiple times and it just didn't work, but the rest worked fine. So I'm not sure what's up with this cartridge. I'll probably try and clean it, although it doesn't look dirty, and test it again and see if it works, but hopefully it does. The seller told me everything worked. Again, you know, it's Facebook, so you never know exactly what you're gonna get. Even if this doesn't work, I should be, you know, just fine. But so we got the 3DS XL, the 7 or 8 games, the charger, and then these amiibos. So let's look through the amiibos really quick. I got everything for $200. So the way I look at it is I can sell the 3DS XL with the 2 games for about $160. I could probably sell the remaining games for about $40 or $50 after fees and shipping. So that would get me back to my buy price. And then everything for the amiibos will be profit. But let's go through them. So I think these are all Smash Bros. Amiibos. We've got Donkey Kong. Next up, we have Diddy Kong, and all these are in good shape. They don't have any broken pieces, anything like that. So Diddy Kong, looks like he's doing a little dance move. We've got Mario. I know there are multiple Mario amiibos, but I think this is maybe a Super Smash Bros. Version. We've got Link. His sword looks a little bit bent, but not too bad. I think I've seen some on eBay where his sword's broken or his shield is broken off, things like that. So decent shape. Star Fox. Pikachu. And surprisingly, I think this Pikachu might be the cheapest one. It's probably about $15 free shipping. So kind of surprising that a Pokemon is cheaper than the rest, but, and then this, I don't remember exactly who this is. I did look it up. I just can't remember. This one also isn't super valuable, maybe about 15, same as Pikachu. So the rest I think are around $20 to $24 free shipping. So my guess is after fees and shipping, I could get about 15 out of 5 of them. So that would be 75 bucks, maybe a little bit more. And then these two probably looking around 10. So that would put us at about $100. So 300 bucks is what I'd expect to sell everything for after fees and shipping. So make about $100. Not a double up, but this stuff should sell fairly quickly in my opinion. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I did end up getting all the Switch games listed that we just went over. And I listed them, I think, for about $1,160 free shipping. So if everything sells for that price that I listed it for, which it probably won't, but I would probably make about $450 on the Switch game lot. There's been a lot of interest in them just in a few hours, a lot of offers and things. So I have a feeling they're gonna sell pretty quick. Probably not exactly for what I listed them for, but I'm pretty happy with the list prices compared to what I was thinking when I first bought it. And then I think I have a trade lined up for the 3DS XL console only. It's going to be a complete copy of Super Smash Melee on GameCube, another GameCube game that's worth about 15 bucks, and then Mario Party 9 disc only, plus $75. So it's not going to be like a huge trade up, but they're going to come to me, and it will probably increase my value by about 20 or 30 bucks compared to what I'd sell the 3DS XL for on Facebook. So I'm going to be happy with that, but until the next video, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next one.